Hey, Cody Piper here with Module 5 Reflection. Today we are talking about the online resources that you can see throughout this course or this certain section. Now, my favorite by far was probably, well, not my favorite, but one of the ones I'm talking about is the Discovery Education. Now, this one I enjoyed more for the streaming factor. I really love the videos that come with Discovery. They make phenomenal pictures, and it really makes you think more beyond just, the tiny town that you live in, or the state you live in, or even the country you live in, because it goes out and it goes into nature, it goes into space, it goes into the ocean. And even when I was a kid, like these movies or clippets would even fascinate me, and they still do to this day, because some are very interesting with the whole diving deep into the ocean or learning about certain animals, which is beneficial for all around science and expanding one's thought beyond just a simple classroom. Now, the other one I enjoyed was that of the Brain Pop. Now, this one was just kind of a colorful, easy to read, very get around, lots of activities to do that I really enjoyed. It's very simple to follow, and like each snippet and section gave like a different game or different activity for you to take on. Such as if you click on the math section, you come up with like probability, graphing, integers, stuff like that. That's vital to learn throughout the education world, while trying to incorporate it into a slightly more fun way. Now, the site I picked is also one that I enjoy. It's actually called Books for Kids. It's a site that really delves into looking for books that you might enjoy. What I really enjoy is that they build like little games around these books. And what makes me like this is because when you're able to interact and create something that people enjoy, it'll get you more into the story. You'll get delved into it a bit more because you're drawn into, I played this game. The story goes with it, The third website I really enjoyed was the Kia, and that was just the one that we built the activities on. Now, this is one I used actually quite a bit when I was in high school, and the flashcards, the use of matching and stuff like that really makes a great use of things, and it's an easy way to just do it beyond paper, and a great way to memorize things that need to be memorized. Now, my experience with Kia is a very simple website to use, to create the matching. I went into the matching and the crosswords and stuff like that, the more simplistic stuff. I didn't get in depth with it really too much, but it seemed like it could be very simple to use and something that could definitely be used in terms of teaching. It's a very easy way to create flashcards for people to use, a very easy way to create matching tasks for people to use, all that kind of stuff. So with Kia, it goes beyond just, strict memorization. It basically deals with strict memorization, actually. And it's something that any future teacher could really use. It's something that can really jump out and help kids that are trying to memorize certain, really important like math and science, vocabulary, where memorization is everything. Now, finally, the OR repository, is very useful because it's a very resourceful compilation of a whole bunch of lessons that people have used in the past, certain experiments you can use in science, like right now I just pulled up 10 amazing science tricks, and when you pull out the science tricks, people get really into the whole science idea, so it really got me into it. So in terms of using these websites for education, it's a definite yes, and one that can be utilized, if correctly, to maximum advantage.